Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. It is Wednesday, September 4th, 2024, and it is about 8:50 in the morning, like 10 to 9. And yesterday about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, it started raining, which is awesome. And I think we're at the end of our heat here. We don't have any more days predicted for above 90. Today's supposed to be 89, 88, which I bet it will be. But up here, we're not by the ocean, so it does get a little bit warmer. But I moved a whole bunch of plants into the rain. I think we got about an inch of rain, I would say, judging from my buckets that I collect leaf litter in. And things are perking up a little bit. Everything it can grow. Peppers can grow. I've found the peppers in the shade there don't mind the over 90. But really, lettuce doesn't germinate. Things don't germinate well. And the real rain really helps a lot. You can water. And I do water with Miracle Grow and Master Blend. Ooh, look at this. I got a caterpillar. We're going to have to BT things, which I don't like to do. And I actually have my Permethrin here because I had some ticks on me. I found 3 ticks on me. I saved them in a plastic baggie. And I make, but because of the heating and cooling here, my bottle of Permethrin has cracked open. I've had it for a few years, but that's another thing that things happen when you don't have air conditioning, is the heat, cold, freezing. When I left, is my bottle of Permethrin cracked open. And I noticed the tree frogs. I had 2 tree frogs in and they always come in when it really rains. I don't know why. But I had dead ones over here. They're coming in dead when they used to come in alive. So this stuff is good for preventing ticks, but I don't know how good it is for the environment in general. This is a 10% Permethrin, and you spray it on your clothes, and then they can't crawl up, but, I don't want to kill everything. And the rat poisons, I think the possums get a hold of them, and they're a main tick eater. Possums love to eat ticks. They can eat thousands of ticks a night. But anyhow, happy to find that I can grow peppers here, even in extreme heat. And we got the parsley still. Our cuttings of tropical azalea really are doing well. Those really, that's an easy one to root. The copper top viburnum, not so much. They're somewhere in these containers here. But we've been doing a lot of composting. We did bagged all of our grass clippings and got it in the compost pile. Back here, we still got to deal with the cedar trees that fell because of the tornado in May 10th. But it just was not pleasant to work on these big trees when the weather was like how it was. And I wonder what I can grow in that stump there. I got a big stump sticking up. How I can grow something in here. Looks like all the weeds have kind of died off of it, except for the Virginia creeper, which I could probably pull off of there. Maybe without pulling off so much of the soil. But yeah, that opened up these were big trees, and I get a lot more morning sun by my house. And whether that's good or bad for the heat, I don't know. But we're going to test our compost pile. Yeah, it is like 70, this thermometer says 70 degrees. And I went back here to dump some refuse into the compost pile that I was going to cover up now, because all the evaporation will take place now. So all these are getting the covers put back on them that I pulled off last night. But boy, this baby was hot. So, and that's what you want to kill weed seeds. So we see that this thermometer's was at like 70. I just stuck it on a little bit and couldn't get it any further. But ooh, watch it go up. It is hot in that pile. And I never really use this thermometer. It's supposed to get up to 100 and I don't know what here, but we'll check it. Oh, we got 125. But yeah, I put these tarps over my compost so all the moisture just doesn't evaporate right out of the... And I think this is where the ticks are, in these bricks. So yeah, what a joy. You know, come back here to... That's Florida. But now it's going to be beautiful. Today is 80, you know, under 90. That's what I really like. That's what I really enjoy, is under 90 degrees. I can work with that. But that over 90, not so much. Okay, now we're going to go back to the thermometer. Oh, it looks like 125 is our maximum here. Just like we showed before. And I'm going to start, that's why I want to empty this compost pile at the end, is I will be starting a new one there. And I got a lot of grass to cut. This one seems to have been lacking for green material, especially at the top. So, we're going to cover this one up with the rubber mats that busted up on me completely.